Okay, again, this is totally off the top of the dome. I don't research topics. I mean, I do research topics, but I don't write what I'm going to say or anything like that. So just bear with me because I might get some facts wrong. I hope I don't because I couldn't find too much information about this story. But somebody asked last night when I was on my quickie live stream, when are you going to do another video? So I got to look through Twitter because I'll see something stupid, whether it's celebrity driven or not celebrity driven, and something will piss me off and I'll make a video right there and then. Sure enough, dreams come true. Scrolling through Twitter, look at Hey Internet Eric's here, random bullshit, and his recipe for pubic hair pie that he's totally stole from me. But, that's a different story. Judge Judy, me and you, motherfucker. All right? Seriously. We're going to have an angry Jew yell at us for a while, and I'm going to get some money from it. But what I come across is a man at a college. I don't know if he's a student. He must have been a student there. Well, I think I'm going to say about him, though, he's got a big beard and everything. He looked about 40, 39, something like that. Okay, maybe he's in for his super doctorate or something, whatever. Maybe he's touched. Maybe, they let special people into colleges too. So maybe, he finally learned how to hold the pencil. Whatever. This guy, he, from what I read, is the head of the Republican club or whatever there is. And first of all, if there's a Republican club or a Democrat club or an independent club, there's frats, there's sororities, there's shit where you can party. It's college. Why are you doing stupid shit? You have plenty of time to be an adult and you'll get mired in adult bullshit and politics. It's going to be the rest of your fucking life. You're going to be dealing with that. Fuck, who wants to join? Do you want to join the Democratic Party, the Democratic Club over here? No, I don't, because I don't like you motherfuckers. You crybaby motherfuckers. I hate all of you. Do you want to join the Republican Party? No, because you're just a bunch of fucking Kool-Aid drinker cult member motherfuckers. I don't like any of you. You all can fight all day for all I care. At the end of the day, I use logic, something neither one of your motherfuckers understand. But saying that, I do tend to be more liberal, even though I think I'm a centrist in a lot of, political leanings or whatever. I'm not a Trump supporter. I don't like him. I don't like anybody that's in that White House. You know how I feel about things. But at the same time, I am pro-death penalty. I'm pro, especially for children. Like right now, we could just do death penalty for children. They're annoying. They scream. They yell. Just put them somewhere. Give them you get a last meal. Okay, I love it. And then they zzz. Do we still do the electric chair? But this guy is the head of the Republican, whatever, club or members association of this particular college. And right away I knew it was going to be some shit because there's a college. Here's what I clicked on Twitter. I see an angry, heavy, obese woman. I don't know what this angry fucking wildebeest pig girl who's fucking foaming at the mouth. I see her little friend who's Hispanic and he's got like a ponytail, but he's still kind of effeminate and he's, all in black. And there's some angry Asian chick who's just running around. They're all freaking out. They're losing their shit. So I'm like, snowflaking the fuck out. We knew that was going to happen. What happened? Maybe this guy did something to really piss them off. They were having some little rally. First of all, it was the most pathetic rally I've seen in my entire life. There's like 4 of you. That's your rally. That means, you are the people nobody wants to hang out with. I hate to break it to you, but it's your college. You, even the far-leaning people that you think you're with are like, so today we're going to make sure everything is vegan on campus. We're going to protest, we're going to do animal rights. We're just going to complain about like a lot of different things. Oh my God, here comes those 4. Can we just go? No, they're pussies. Serious. I mean, I know, but no, she's the most annoying. I think she smells. She doesn't wear deodorant. She's one of those who thinks that she doesn't have to because it's like bad for her. Somebody hold her down and get some, right guard and we'll just fucking attack her with it because I'm suffering at school now because of that bitch. So the girl, the angry lesbo chick is holding a sign that says, Black Lives Matter. And she's white. And okay, you can hold a sign in Black Lives Matter if you're white. Okay, Black Lives do matter. Fine, whatever. Rock on. And then there's some other girl next to her. And there's an African-American girl who just kind of popping in and out of frame. Maybe she's lost and she's just like, do you know how to get to like the main study hall? Ah, shit. I'm surrounded by snowflakes. This is not going to end well. I'll just pretend I'm one of them. Yeah, power to the people. Shit, I'm going to get out of here. I have a date tonight. I don't have time for these angry losers. So she was holding a sign, and the little femboy was holding a sign, and don't you just love those type of guys? The little cucks, the ones who just have to stick up for the little angry lesbos who just get all mad and shit like that. By the way, pretty sure she's a lesbian. Pretty sure that she's angry by what I saw. So ain't being hate speech here. It's just the fucking truth. Watch me get struck for this video, but if you do, it's YouTube nowadays. So okay. The guy goes up, stands next to her. No, it might have been a dicky move. He knew he was being filmed. Maybe he was doing it to annoy them. He got up next to them and held up a sign that said, "All lives matter." As soon as they saw this guy, these 3 fucking anemic motherfuckers, except for her and her fat ass, who probably just got out of, She probably just robbed Sarah Lee blind. She probably went to every bakery she could fucking find and stuffed her fat fucking face. And then, said, what most androgynous, masculine outfit can I kind of wear today just to be me and be unique? You're not unique. You're an annoying bitch. That's what the fuck you are. So he gets up there, and he stands kind of next to them, holding the sign that all lives matter. Right from the jump, he's being yelled at, he's being sworn at. Fuck you, you don't have to be here. That fuck you don't fucking say. For college educated kids, you don't know very many words, do you? There's plenty of other words. Your parents should be ashamed of you. For the little femboy, for the little Asian girl who just, maybe she was an extra in the Godzilla movie. I don't know. She was just running around every 5 seconds. I didn't even know what she was doing. She didn't really do anything, so I can't rip on her. She was just, I have no idea. But they were all just, the vitriol, the hatred that poured out of them. You're supposed to be the group, and if I had to pick a political side right now, I would lean more towards them, which scares the shit out of me, as far as ideology would go. Okay? But the way you're behaving like spoiled little goddamn brats, the way that you're going, and then, so he holds this sign up. You could easily say, you know what, dude, that's a dick move. Fine, whatever. If you want to stand there with your little gay sign, that's fine. We'll stand there with our gay signs. It's cool. You get out of my personal space. First of all, it's the angry lesbo who's just got to take charge. The angry, because she's fat and she hasn't had calories in 5 minutes. So she's just like, get out of my space. You're in my space. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you with me. Why do they turn rabid? What is wrong with them? When they see a point of view they do not agree with, they lose their minds. They can't control themselves. It's called self-control. Act like a fucking adult, because you are a fucking adult. You're in college, you dumb bitch. What the fuck are you doing sitting up there fucking holding a sign and then yelling at somebody else who decides to do the same thing that you're allowed to do? Freedom of speech, freedom of expression. Fuck you. This guy, like, maybe he's a dick, maybe I don't know, he's a fucking cock or something like that. Maybe, I've got no clue. But he handled it better than I would have. So he gets up there and he's next to her and they're already berating him and they're surrounding him like a pack. I would feel threatened. If I was him, if I had a group of people, even though, you could just go, blow them over because the other two were anemic. Her, you'd have to work on a little bit. Her, you'd have to shove for a while because, she's full of cheesecake and shit. So he gets up next and he puts the sign up, trying to ignore them. And he's like, telling his friend, whatever, film me. She rips the sign out of hand and she's like, you're in my personal space. You're in my personal space. And hits him. She hits him several times. She didn't punch him, but she hits him several times. And then he tells the guy who's recording, rightfully so, call the police. Where the fuck was campus security? Where the fuck was campus security to see these little 3 anemic motherfuckers? And I wish I knew your names so I'd air them out there because you're fucking disgusting. Like I said, your parents should have aborted you. I believe in retroactive abortion. They still should. They should just find the nearest knitting needle and fucking... Okay, anyway. Did you not have class to go to? Do you have not something to study? And your vocabulary is very, very, very poor. Listen, I have a poor vocabulary, but I choose to make it poor at times. I know plenty of other words and plenty of other ways to make my point be known. And you're the party, or supposedly, the party of tolerance. You couldn't handle one man with a different opinion on a fucking sign. He wasn't even saying anything to you for 2 seconds before you lost your shit. You need to be on medication. You are never, ever going to make it in the world. You should drop out of college now, move to Norway or Iceland or where somebody, you can build your own little fucked up liberal crazed community. And I'm not a right winger. This is what kills me to say this shit. I'm not a fucking I'm not on that side, but I have to be equal to both sides here. You're acting fucking ridiculous. So they said, call the police. I don't know if the police ever came. She should be arrested. She should be handcuffed. She might love it. She gets to go, all girls prison and see the ladies for a while. And, maybe she'll have a ball. The little femboy needs to be arrested for, maybe there's such a thing as verbal assault, but fear and intimidation, not letting this guy do what he had to do and just hold a sign. Did it ever occur to you 3 idiots? I know it didn't because, your brain cells leave as soon as you piss in the morning, but I'm going to try here. Did it ever occur to you that if he stood next to you and you moved, he might, and then if he followed you, curse him out. Fine, then I'll be on your side with that. Or just look at each other and be like, you know what? That's sad that he has to do this. We're having our own little, whatever. Good doing you. It's your right to do it. I think you're an ass for doing it. But okay, that's all I'm going to say about that. This little girl, she was sweating like a motherfucker, wasn't she? Look at the video. Find the video. Somebody link it down here. I'm putting a still up from it. But this girl was sweating like the pig that she is. She is sweating like a fucking hog. Like they just let her out of the pen for the day. Little femboy's like, see, you're making my friend feel unsafe. You're making my friend feel unsafe. Get the fuck out of here. You're fucking in her fucking personal space. Listen, anemic bitch. I would have grabbed you by that fucking ponytail and I would have yanked your ass backwards and stomped on your pussy. And I'm talking about him. All right? Her ass, I would have cold cocked her. Fuck me, right? If the police aren't coming, I feel threatened, and you want to be treated equally? I thought we were all for equality now. If you are a female and you are planning on hitting a male, and if you're a male and a woman wants to be treated equally and she's already struck you and there are no authorities around, it's equality. Equality isn't just when it suits you. You can't do that. Expect to be treated how a male would treat another male if that situation occurred. He did the right thing. He said to call the fucking police on your ass. I hope she got arrested. I hope she gets expelled from school or suspended. The other two need to be expelled from school or suspended. I mean, the other two didn't hit him. So I have to say they at least have to be suspended, or some kind of notation has to be on their records over there. How are you going to fucking get a job in life? What are you going to do when you're in an office and someone disagrees with you or is talking politics? And you're in my safe space. You're in my safe space. There is no safe space, you stupid bitch. The only safe space around you is when you don't wear deodorant like usual, because nobody wants to be around your fucking disgusting ass anyway. And for that little fucking anemic motherfucker, the little I don't know, he's Hispanic, Muslim, or who gives a shit what he is. The little asshole, annoying, cuck who's just sitting there and everything. You follower bitch. You little fucking follower. I swear to God. You'll obey anybody, won't you? You can't even... Being a real friend is telling a friend when they're being wrong. You should have looked at her and be like, you know what? No, don't touch him. Don't touch him. That's going to get you in trouble. Don't touch him. Let's just go over here. What kind of friend are you? You're a pussy. She's a pussy. You're going to fucking hit them. I'm telling you right now, if that had been me, and that chick had hit me 2 or 3 times, I'm allowed to defend myself. And by that, I would have taken her donuts and Oreos right out of her pocket. I would have. I would say, look, bitch, got them. They're good. You want some? Come on, I got them, piggy. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Come on, let me make her run. You know what? I'm going to say something really racist over there and misogynistic and homophobic right now. And just watch her. Do some jumping jacks, bitch. Do something. What the fuck is wrong with these people? Listen, I would say the same thing if it was on the other side. And I've seen it on the other side. I've seen crazy Trumper people and crazy right-wingers kind of converge on people who are just being peaceful. I have ripped them too. I've ripped them equally. Listen, unless this, some horrible racist group walking down your street, even then, you don't attack them. You don't violently attack them. You let them protest. You can shout. You can yell. You can block them with signs and stuff like that. You're not allowed to attack. It's against the fucking law. And for these 3 kids, they need to have their names out there. They need to be, scolded, but they need to be taken care of. That college, and I want to know what college it is, needs to be fucking talked to. Their students should not be allowed to assault another student that way at all. All students should feel safe. Where was his safe space? That's why I'm asking, the little man girl. Where was his safe space, man girl? Chubby, bubby, wubby, tubby. Where was it? You didn't allow him to have one, did you? What is your space? What the fuck is your space? You're outside in a public space. You don't have any space. You barely have any when you get in the shower. How do you wedge yourself in there? Fuck. See, I'm going to get in trouble now for this video. I don't give a shit. But come on. You can't do that. You just cannot do that. So for all these little crybabies, and I've seen them before on both sides. Listen, the right-wing side seems to be more pit bulls barking. People need to go. America, America. The other sides always are about their safe space. Like either one, I say, let's have a grand get-together. Cage match. Dana White can maybe set it up. We won't say anything. We'll just be like, yeah, it's going to be the exchanging of ideas. Get them all together. The crazy right wing, the crazy left wing, the vegan crowd who's, cries over, if you kill a blade of grass, that's a person. And the ones who are just like, no Mexicans should be here, and people are taking my jobs even though I haven't had one, and, foaming at the mouth. And Jesus said that Trump should be president. Let's get them all together to have a meeting in an octagon. They're not quick. They're not going to get it. And once they're in there, we shut the gates and let it go out and put it on pay-per-view. We'll all watch, regardless of what side you're on. We're all going to sit there and be like, okay, let the dummies hash it out. Let them all have safe space and beat the shit out of each other. It'll be great. But yeah, safe space does not exist for you, okay? Safe space does not exist just because you're a female, just because you're gay, just because you're trans. Safe space should exist. Safe space should exist for everyone. Everyone has a right to feel safe and certain. I should have a right to feel safe in my own apartment. I have a right to feel safe when I'm, in a pub. In like a store or a mall. There's security and shit. I have a right to feel safe. Then you just have a right to feel safe. But guess what? If you're out in public, you don't have the right to feel super safe. You can't claim certain areas of public property or property that you share, like communal property at a school, as your safe space. What fucking world do you live in? Fuck. Okay, so little femboy, you're a puss. I mean, because if that had been a dude who was really about it, you wouldn't have said shit. You would have tucked your dick between your legs like you do when you go to the clubs and perform, very well, to Diana Ross songs every Sunday at the Patan Club. Yeah, you would have run like a pussy that you are. And if it had been a guy who was about it, I would have loved to seen if this was a female who's about her size, well, man-girl size, acting up, and who's about it on that side. Would you have touched her and slapped her? Because she might have hit you back. She might have cold-cocked you. She might have really taken care of your ass, huh? I don't think you would have. I think you knew you could get away with hitting this guy because he's a guy. And I guarantee the first thing that would have been said if he had done anything, even went like this to her, that's a girl, that's a female, then act like one, okay? Or not even a female. There's no acting like female. That's wrong of me to say. Act like a human. I know it's hard for you because you still, you got your face in the trough all the time. And, you just got done grazing and been released into the wild and don't know what to do, really. I understand that. But not learn from the anemic little he boy that, cuck boy that was with you, or the Asian girl who was running around like she's in, Godzilla Part 2 every 5 seconds, and the other people that are like-minded like you. The way that you get something done, the way that you expand people's ideas or give them a different outlook is not to surround yourself with people who all just think you're wonderful and agree with you. I could be your professor, although I kick her out of class, so she smells. She smells. She was sweating so much in that video. She stinks. She stinks. All right, that's maybe going live tonight with Stevie, and I got another podcast coming out soon, so stay tuned. And if you don't know how to get to the podcast, I think you have to go to anchorfm.com, and if you make a free account at anchorfm.com, and I'm not plugging them for any financial reason, I could also be able to invite you onto my podcast. There's like a way to do it. I'll figure it out someday. Look, what do you want from me? But yeah, so if you ever want to join, let me know. If you have more ideas of what I should be talking about, let me know. And text. Comment below right now. I mean, tonight, what is it? November 22nd, 23rd, the 30th. I have no idea what it is anymore. But yeah, should me and Stevie go live? Thinking about it. People were asking last night. I don't know. All right. Oh, they were so annoying. This is why I can't look at Twitter. Ugh.